Hey, good afternoon. I'm Dan Hacker with American Lawn. Wanted to show you this project today. Let's take a walk and check it out. So it's April 10th, and we're just got a lot of these different perennials installed. So the Persian blue catmint, they've got a few flowers right now. They're gonna stay dwarf. They're only gonna be about 12 inches, probably about 24 inches around. You'll notice that we have the aluminum edging along here. So once the sod is laid, you really can't hardly see that, but the idea is that it's below the lawnmower grade. So when they come through and mow all of this, they can just run their lawnmower right over the top of that, and it makes the weed eating much easier and faster. You'll notice elevation interest right here. So we have the beds bermed up, the boulders. We're trying to use some different textures. We have landscape lighting throughout. You'll notice along the edge right here that we set in a brick edge along the driveway. This client wanted to do that along just the bed areas. Some clients have us do that around the perimeter in lieu of the aluminum edging. We did that along the perimeter here. Yoshino cherry is one of my very favorite trees. So that tree right there is actually, in about 5 years, it'll be about 20 feet tall and about 25 feet around. The branching structure on that is phenomenal for what we're trying to accomplish, being able to pull cars in here and turn them around. Real straightforward landscape in the front. Again, we have some berming interest. The Colorado blue spruce that are here are not a traditional Colorado blue spruce. It's actually baby blue eyes, which is the dwarf version, so it'll stay smaller. Real quick, I want to kind of discuss the trees, and that makes a big statement in what we do. The columnar endowment maple, that's a sugar maple. That's going to be columnar, so it's going to stay tall and narrow. It's not going to be something that's going to get huge over the top of the house. The aspen trees that are over this direction, we have those built up just to kind of create that quaking feel and more of a Colorado feel as well. You'll see the sugar maples up on the large sugar maples up on the hillside there, and then we did those as street trees down their driveway as well. So we'll step around back and show you that, and then we'll go from here. Kind of the view out the back. Love the design of the entire property. So we have these large retaining walls that are stepping down. We kept it really, really simple. These are wart eye yews, so we talked earlier about the different yews being genetically designed to grow different directions. These are actually designed to grow out and not up. So generally they'll be wide and just a little bit tall. We have the Persian blue catmint. That's the entire design right here. Super clean. Love to see the mulch. Love to be able to see if there's any weeds popping up. It's just easy to maintain that way. Neat view from up here because we can see the work that Juan did on this retaining wall and patio. You know, the sitting wall, patio, fire pit. That was all Juan's creation. That's all his design, all the intricacies of the cuts that he does there, the sitting wall and the pillars. A lot of elevation interest, boulders, evergreens, aspen trees. In this case, over on the edge over here, we have ginkgo trees that are going to be they're slow growing, but they're very Colorado look. They have that look, that the leaves that shake around. The other neat thing about ginkgos is that they drop their leaves all in one day. Guys are laying sod right now. Want to show you back down around this direction as well, what that's going to look like coming this direction as far as the elevations and what we're trying to accomplish. We want to make sure that the plants that we choose are going to get us the exact height, and they're not going to get too big. They're not going to overpower. So let's walk around. So right here, I love this kind of perspective, this direction. So we're not trying to fill it up with a whole bunch of bushes that are going to get really large. We tried to create some elevation interest. We have some berming right here, some boulders, blue Atlas cedar. I call that the Charlie Brown Christmas tree. It always stays open, so you don't have security issues there. It's just open and clean. You can see through it, but it gives the landscape some depth. Puccinese azaleas back down this direction, spireas, perennials, boxwoods. Did a weeping Norway. That's really more for the perspective, not from here to there, but from the side over there, this direction, because we have the large scope of the retaining wall right here. The last thing to capture maybe will be this perspective here. Just laying down the sod. You can see as we're laying it, we have the sprinkler system going immediately behind us, following us. It's just important to keep that sod wet and growing. Love the trees, love the boulders. The guys are doing a phenomenal job, and we've got lots to be thankful for.